Hello everyone, today I'm going to review the second game of the Nongshim Cup between JiHyun and Fukuoka Kotaro. Fukuoka Kotaro is a Japanese 20 years old boy. When I looked up his name on Google, I saw this picture and I thought, oh, his face is so familiar, and then I realized that I studied with him when I was preparing becoming a pro in Yangcheon Dojo in Seoul. Yeah, he studied in Korea for I don't know how many years, and he went back to Japan and became a pro, and so he speaks Korean very well. So when they reviewed this game, they spoke Korean. He won the national title last year. He defeated Iyama Yuta at the final match. Alright, let's get started. Ji-hyun is black. Ji-hyun prepared some opening, but Fukuoka avoided it. This is the game. Black placed white down on the upper side and played the one-space pincer. Yeah, this is a joseki. Yeah, black can choose this variation. This is a complicated joseki. Yeah, this is a chaotic variation. But black was happy to play this way because black doesn't have a stone on the bottom side, so it could be more efficient. Yeah, this is very ideal. Yeah, this was powerful. If white answers here, then black can play this kind of move. It's so annoying. If black jumps here, this is sente. So that's why white couldn't answer this way. White played this tiger's mouse and extended here. Yeah, here this is a mistake for white. White could have wedged here. Then, yeah, this is a good timing. Then black can leave. Then white can play away. This is an even variation. The point is, by playing this move, white's group is perfect and white can get sente. But in the game, even though white exchanged this, later if black wedges here, white's shape collapses. Even though white added the extra move, white's shape is not perfect. So it would have been better for white to wedge here and then plays away. This is the game. Yeah, this push was good for black. White didn't feel like answering here. White played away. Black was satisfied. Black took the corner. This is the game. White extended here, but it would have been better because we can see that later this would become powerful. This is the game. So here black want to capture these two. How would you capture? A, B, or C? In the game, Ji-hyun played here. This was the best move. You might be thinking this is so painful, but the point is the upper side, this is sente. The upper side is kinda over concentrated, so black doesn't care. And after this, white's weakness is open. What if black blocks this way? Then of course white can cover outside with clean shape. If black plays here, then white can play away. This is less forcing. There is no pressure. So this is the best move. Black wanna put some pressure on the outside. This is the game. White answered here, but with this move, I think white could have played this move first. Then this group is not alive. Black should do something like this. Then white can go out towards the center. Because in the game, white played this move, but black split here. It was very sharp. That's why white could have played here, not here. This means if white answers, black can block here with sente. Then black doesn't need to worry about the slide. White's shape is a bit over concentrated here. Black can play on the bottom side. So in the game, Fukuoka tried to get Sente, but it was such a bad exchange. White lost a lot point-wise. So from here on, the gap became like more than 5 points. With this move, white could have connected here. If black answers, then white can play away. I think Fukuoka tried to cover the center, but this variation is better even though the center is open. Because in the game, we can see that white lost a lot on the right side. Here, this is black's turn. Where would you play? How would you attack this stone? You might be thinking this kind of move, but surprisingly, Ji-hyun played here. It was the best move. If you cover here, white can cut here. Because of this cut, black cannot attack this stone severely, so it looks a bit slow, but this was the best attack. This is a game. Black exchanged this and then played here, but this was the first mistake for Ji-hyun. I think he thought like he can build the left side instead of attacking the bottom side severely. But if white settles down this way, white gained a big territory here. So the gap becomes 2 or 3 points. So this was not good. With this move, black could have attached here. If black connects here, this cut is powerful. Yeah, white can save this one stone. This is not a good variation for black, but black has this move. This is a brilliant move. Yeah, black can play this way. This would have been a flag move, but for some reason, Fukuoka played this move. We didn't know why white played this move. This is such a questionable move. Yeah, white could have played Hane and played here. Yeah, this is much better. Black clamped here, it was powerful. Yeah, black cut the center. Yeah, center group is under attack. White could have escaped this way, but I think Fukuoka was in a rush. Yeah, he tried to fight here, but it was an overplay. Yeah, here Ji-hyun spent his all time left and then chose the best way. Yeah, white's group is in danger. If white cuts here, then this becomes a capturing race, but white is dead. White has only 4 liberties. It doesn't work. So white tried to do something in the center, but it doesn't work. Yeah, leather favors black. It didn't work. Yeah, now black could have cut here, then still black is winning, but Ji-hyun took safer way. If white connects here, then white can save this part, but these 3 stones are dead in Sente. This is a huge win for black. So at this point, Fukuoka resigned. Alright, how was today's game? I think starting from this move, Ji-hyun's play was excellent. The hengma on the right side, this kind of push was powerful. And the split here, this was also sharp. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!